Look at the camera. Don't
Fucking, why do I look at the camera?
Because that's who we're playing to.
I can look where the fuck I want to look.
Fantastic. Alright, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, listen. Check it out now, okay? Act a fool. You don't act like this when the camera's off.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Because I'm slightly ashamed of this project, and I don't want it to be affiliated too much with the studio.
What? What?
I don't know.
What's stupid? Like give you a blowjob?
Being yourself.
I'm being
for not putting my faith in somebody who doesn't deserve it. No, my nipples dead.
Email me.
Yes.
Please and thank
please.
you.
Holly or Halls.
You are listening to the Friends with Issues podcast, where no topic is too inappropriate. Strap in and don't be a bitch.
The views and opinions. Oh shit.
What happened?
I turned my mic on.
Delete.
See, this is why you have to look at the thing, because I stare at it.
But that's
before it
your
starts.
job, though, I thought.
No, it is. That's why I knew. Could you imagine? All right.
Oh, that would have sucked nuts.
Okay. Ready? I'm ready. The views and opinions expressed on the Friends with Issues podcast do not reflect that of Vibe Revelation Studios, the Mickey Mouse Corporation, the Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and what are you trying to do? See, why aren't you ready?
I'm ready, but it just...
Oh.
It was making...
Oh, too late. Thanks for tuning in to Friends... What?
Anything's better than that speech. Okay.
That's a darn... Whatever. Alright. Thanks for tuning in to Friends with Issues, episode 14, titled Suck It.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you guys can suck it. Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Fantastical.
I'm Vibe.
And I'm Halls.
And before we get into it, Halls, social medias.
Why do I have to do this every time?
Because it's your podcast.
But I don't want to do it. What if I don't want to do it?
Then I'd probably end up doing it.
I know, and you always do, so just do it. Do it! Do it!
Do it! Hurry up. They want to hear your voice.
No, they don't.
You are the voice of the podcast. You're the voice of the generation.
Okay.
What was it? Generation from World War II?
Shit.
Oh.
Friends
No.
underscore with underscore issues with a Z at Instagram.
Yes.
See? Why do you, then you just do it?
No,
Why you
No, I'm feeling after effects of the pinch.
You're full of shit.
You pinched my inner thigh.
I didn't. I went like this, barely. You want me to pinch it?
Well,
I'll pinch it.
Listen, aftershocks or what is it, future shock? I don't know. The fact of the matter is you've done it enough times that when you just reach there, I feel the pain. Okay?
Okay. And then email friendswithissues at Gmail. And then we have FISSUEz with a Z at Twitter.
Yeah, for Twitter. Yeah, just add us at FISSUEz on Twitter.
Yeah, see?
So Twitter Holly's twat, because she needs it.
I do need it so bad.
She does need it. And then I'm going to add to that, by the way, you guys did say that you wanted us to watch us, so you can watch the video recap of this podcast on Viberev Studios' own YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Viberev Studios. VIBEREVSTUDIOS. Check it out and see all the nonsense that Holly does to me on camera that you can't really see when you're listening to us. But podcasts are supposed to be listened, not seen.
Whatever. Everybody likes seeing us.
I understand. That's why we have like 7 views on these episodes, right? A whole hour and a half of video editing.
It was all the 7 people that wanted it.
Oh, good. All right. Carry on. But yo, seriously, watch the recap. Anything that you don't understand, you'll see it on the video. The videos are quite funny. I enjoy them. Or at least look at the Instagram previews, which is on the Vibe Studios and the Friends with Issues Instagram, and it's well worth your time.
It is.
It's hilarious. Why do you embarrass us every time we do this?
I'm not embarrassing. Embarrassing who?
All right. So, Halls, give us our topics, man.
So, Pawn Stars, I don't know if you ever watched it. Old Man Richard dies.
Hell
he
yeah.
died. That's not nice.
Okay.
In stupid news, we have a jogger that was detained. Then a teen... So we might... Listen, to tell you the truth, we might not even get on any of these, because I might go a little rogue today.
Okay.
So, if you don't hear it, oh well, fuck it. Teen on Alaska airline helps a guy. A New Zealand man got shot. It's been like 1920 since I did these. Bridget Nielsen had a baby at 54.
I don't know who that is.
The guy, you know, the girl in Rocky, the big, tall Russian chick in like Rocky 2. Whatever, I got pictures. Anyway.
Sure, okay, carry on.
Faking your feelings at work.
Okay.
And conspiracy file, I had something, but we're going to do 9/11.
We're doing 9/11 because we're actually recording this on 9/11, the 17th anniversary of 9/11.
It's been 17 years?
17 years.
Damn, I'm old.
Yes, you are. Because you were an adult when it happened, still. You're just now an even more seasoned adult. Are we going to do a moment of silence for 9/11, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, maybe actually,
that was our moment of silence.
That was our moment of silence. I didn't mean now, but okay.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so...
Audience participation.
What was that? English, please?
Audience participation.
Okay.
Or we did that before.
Okay,
Let's get into your audience participation.
So...
From you guys who emailed us. And when you guys tweet our twats, we'll read your tweeters as well. So, here we go.
Alright, hold on.
Holls is trying to unlock her phone from all those
Fuck
perverts.
me. All right.
Fantastic.
Fantastical.
Holls is always ready for the podcast. That's why I love her as my co-host.
All right. So, the email that we got was from JJ because JJ loves us.
I like to say that JJ is probably like our biggest supporter, and we will be getting him on this podcast as soon as his schedule allows. He is a local. He is also a talent with me, and probably my personal trainer eventually, soon.
Yeah,
and
after I have my surgery to get
no,
skinny.
No, actually, hold on now. Squizzle and I have scheduled, not this weekend, but next weekend.
What the hell is a squizzle?
That's what I call him. That's what I call him on this podcast, Squizzle. So he's going to be doing my training Saturdays.
JJ Squizzle?
I just called him Squizzle on this podcast. Shut up!
Wow. Someone... Okay. So, all right, so Squizzle wrote us... He said that the subject of this is do not reward weakness. Good afternoon. Before I begin, my comments do not represent the views of the Geek Bros or anything associated with them or the inebriated craftsmen.
That is actually his brand and his Instagram. Check out the inebriated _craftsman, I believe. He does a lot of good woodworking. We always big it up on the Geek Bros. Check that out because he's making me a big cup.
I want a cup too, JJ.
He should. Well, he hasn't made mine. It's been fucking.
Well, he probably likes me more than you, but anyway.
He does, but he's taking him. I'm just like.
He's crafting it. It doesn't happen overnight.
Hold on, I've been very patient. He's been working on mine for months.
So he probably hasn't even started yours.
You know, he has, but it's kind of been like in the I want to say the end middle phase, and he kind of just stopped.
Is he making like the shape of a penis or something?
No, a vagina. But that's not the point. I said I wanted big lips, and that was the problem.
Oh my!
I like big lips, vaginas.
Okay, we're getting off this. Oh, anyway, yes.
Should I write that in the thing? Jason. Vibe likes big lip vaginas?
Sure.
No, I'm not doing that.
All right, so he continues and says, that gay-ass story of the little nutless pussy taking a beating because it is the Jedi way almost made me throw my speaker. This rewards the action of being a victim, weakness, and self-proclaimed disabilities. First of all, you little cuck shit...
Awesome.
The Jedi are keepers of the peace, not soldiers. How the fuck do you think the peace is kept, you fucking retard? Oh my god. Why do I have to read this? JJ, I'm gonna kick your ass. Jesus. Why do Jedi practice all their saber forms and use of the Force if not for martial or defense purposes?
That's actually a good
yeah, I keep telling people to fucking run. They'll just die tired.
But I just wanted to let you...
Wow.
Sorry, keep going. I'm just getting clips ready for my
look who's prepared. This
last minute, you little.
This poor little kid is now wired with the connection that being a victim or pussy warrants reward. Remember, we are still animals and can be conditioned that way. If anything free should be given to this kid is a gym membership and some non-fantasy martial arts classes. I hate this kid.
Non-fantasy martial arts classes.
I hate this kid. He makes me, a grown-ass man, want to hang him from his panties. Pussy. I love Mark, but stop taking him seriously as a person when he starts sticking his nose in politics and publicity bashing our president. He should stick to making great movies, not breeding little pussies.
Wow. I've come to the conclusion that this podcast is an outlet for JJ and what he wants to say, and he wants it broadcast out there. And since we're
is-
reading it,
it's
he's got like a barrier between. It's like therapy for him. It seems like I find it to be quite interesting.
It is.
If you would like to share your therapy, let me stop. Email us friendswithissues@gmail.com. And listen, we will read practically anything as long as it's like.
As long as what we read, we.
Listen. JJ can be way worse than that. And then we can get way worse than that. So, but yes, email us and we will definitely read it on air, and we'll comment on it. And any comments for JJ's email before we move on?
JJ, I'm gonna do a really, really bad one, and I'm making Jason read it next time.
Don't you believe it?
Do it, JJ.
Don't
do
you
it.
believe it?
Okay, so thank you, JJ, for your email.
Thanks, JJ.
Thank you for making me just
JJ.
shake my head.
Love you, JJ.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody, I know you don't because you don't watch anything but stupid shit, but if anybody watched Pawn Stars.
I've seen some commercials.
Okay, but you never watched it. So the old dude, I mean, they're like, it's amazing how much. Stop.
Sorry.
Anyway, you know what? Fuck you.
No, what are you doing?
I'm scrolling down.
Oh, you need me to scroll down?
I'll scroll down.
But
So,
it was fine.
no. So he died at 77. If you guys know, or if not, he was on the History Channel. He did the reality show Pawn Stars. He died Monday morning, which was a couple weeks ago, with Parkinson's. Let's see. He was born in North Carolina. He served 20 years in the U.S. Navy, where he attained the rank of first-class petty officer before being discharged in the mid-1970s. After getting out of the military, Richard attempted to make money in real estate during the 1980s, only to lose $1 million in the process. Instead, he uprooted his family and moved to Las Vegas, where he opened the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in 1988. The shop was successful, but became world famous after Pawn Stars premiered in 2009. The show featured the old man, which is him, and other employees negotiating over the unusual and rare items brought by customers to the store. Though Richard dealt... Really? Are we going to see people jumping out of windows?
Carry on what you're doing. Stop spoiling
The
future.
show featured... Though Richard dealt with Parkinson's at the end of his life, retirement was never an option. He told Car Outlet Haggerty in 2012. Retirement is overrated, he said. I have friends who retired, and a lot of them had admitted that they're not happy with it. People have asked them many times, well, Richard, when are you going to retire? I tell them the day I walk through the door and it's not fun, I'll quit. It's still fun for me right now. So he died, and I'm upset because the guy was like really, really, really smart. See, that's him there. And it makes me sad.
Nobody cares.
Okay, maybe you don't.
I literally, I mean, I just want to make it very clear how much I do not care about what you just said.
Okay. Well, I wasn't fucking talking to you.
None of it made any sense.
What didn't make any sense? The guy died.
Listen. Just calm down.
Okay. So since you're still twiddling your thumbs over here.
I'm not twiddling my thumbs. I am.
We have 30 minutes, so you need to scroll and do a lot faster than what you're doing.
Minutes?
Because I gotta go pick up my son.
Is it maybe because you just had to call your doctor's office before? Huh?
Hater.
Maybe that's what it is.
Hater.
Shoot.
Hater.
Slap you in your mouth.
Yeah. Suck my dick.
Oh, come on! Don't talk to me like that. I really
Well,
like
don't
that.
be mean.
I'm not being mean. I mean, I am being mean, but that's not the point. The point is...
Just admit that you're upset.
I am upset. I think that you are...
What you're doing right now is very unprofessional.
No, what I'm doing is setting up clips. What you were doing when you were trying to set up your little thing was unprofessional, okay? You were the epitome of unprofessionalism. And I hope that you, like, you know...
Why are you clicking that off? It's not even done.
Because we're about to get into it. Because we're about to get into... You have to make me feel so bad.
You make me feel bad.
I don't understand. Don't
even try to play the fucking victim right now. Are you kidding me?
All I'm trying to do is
be an asshole.
No, be a good guy to you. And
this is what you call being a good guy?
Stupid news.
It looks like a penis.
Stupid news. Stupid news.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make
stupid.
this. Jason, do you love me?
No. Yes, I actually do. I do, even when you're making me feel less than a man.
Yeah, but I'm sure other girls do that, like girls that you date in other ways. At least I'm straightforward about it.
Understood.
But I'm only joking, though. I don't mean it.
But with those other girls, I'm trying to get it in, or date, you know what I'm saying? Like at least I'm taking the abuse for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I do it out of love. They do it out of hate and anger.
Why it's gotta be hate? I don't think I'm hate. Well,
no, I don't think you're hated, but they're just bitches.
True. This is not stupid news. What are we?
Okay, but I just want to know if you love me. Yes or no?
I do love you. Where's that going?
I just want to know. That's all. Okay, so excuse me. I just wanted to know.
Yes, Vibe loves Holls. That's stupid news, all right.
Oh, I see you're acting up for certain people that are listening. I see
Who?
how it is.
Who am I acting up? Wait, who's listening? Hold on, who's listening?
Should I put the list?
Oh, that's true. Don't do that.
Apologize.
No.
Okay, so the list...
I am so sorry. And just to put a cherry on top, you look stunning today on the podcast.
I hate you.
I mean, this light, the way it bounces off of your pale skin, you're glowing.
I got a little bit of a tan this weekend.
No, you got a little bit of red.
Am I red now?
You look like you just put too much blush. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, well, I don't wear makeup.
So
that's okay. In a couple more months, you're going to be rubbing on my legs. Okay, so stupid...
What Holly did is she touched like the top part of my inner thigh, rolled down to my knee a little bit, just the tip of the calf, and it rolled and came back up again. And so of course I have half a chub right now, and I'm trying to mentally bring it down. Carry on. Stupid news.
All right. So a jogger was detained for 2 weeks after accidentally crossing into the U.S. from Canada. Okay, I find this stupid because it's
stupid.
The U.S. immigration officials arrested and detained for 2 weeks a 19-year-old woman who said she accidentally crossed into the United States from Canada while jogging on the beach. Miss Roman, a French citizen, was apprehended on May 21st in Blaine, Washington, roughly half a mile from the U.S.-Canadian border, according to a statement released by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. She had bypassed the Peace Arch port of entry, which is visible from the beach, and was not carrying an identification, the agency said. Roman told CBC News she had been out jogging. I'm used to like CBS or something. She had been out jogging during a visit to British Columbia where her mother lives. She didn't realize that she had illegally crossed the border, she said. An officer stopped me and started telling me I had crossed the border illegally. I told him I had not done it on purpose and that I didn't understand what was happening. After her arrest, Roman was transferred to Immigration and Customs Enforcement custody and transported over 100 miles south to Tacoma Northwest Detention Center.
That's what's up.
Where she spent the next 2 weeks. Roman initially thought she would simply receive a fine, but quickly realized she was in a very serious situation, according to CBC News. They put me in a caged vehicle and brought me into their facility, she said. They asked me to remove all my personal belongings, my jewelry. They searched me everywhere.
What I mean, anywhere. Did they do a cavity search?
When she said everywhere, I'm assuming that's what she meant.
Everywhere.
Roman's mother presented her daughter's travel documents to Canadian and U.S. immigration officials. CBC
it took
News.
Her 2 weeks to do that?
They probably were making sure she wasn't, I don't know, a bomber.
No, but her mother presented it. So her
but who know? But think about it.
2 weeks.
But think about it. Who knows what the fuck they asked for?
Oh.
You know what I mean? They were probably like, her passport not good enough. Who knows? So ICE confirmed timeline of events in a statement. May 21st, Roman detained and brought to detention center. May 24th, ICE receives Roman's travel documents. So 3 days.
Oh.
Okay. May 29th, Canadian border officials inform ICE they are willing to determine if she can re-enter Canada.
What is that? Why? Really?
That's why this is stupid news. This poor little girl. It is the responsibility, this is why, okay? It is the responsibility of an individual traveling in the vicinity of the international border to maintain awareness of their surroundings and their location at all times to ensure they do not illegally cross the border. Additionally, it's important for people traveling near the border to carry identification at all times so that agents or officers can easily verify their identity. So, Roman's detention comes amid the Trump's administration crackdown on immigration, but dude, this is Canada, not Mexico.
Yeah.
President Donald Trump tweeted on Sunday that people illegally entering the country should be immediately deported without judicial proceedings. But the thing is that she was jogging. She had nothing. It's not like she had a backpack on her back and had a knife and... See, that's where I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I mean,
the thing is that if there's not like warning signs, like like hello, beep beep beep, and I'm jogging, I'm not. I got my headphones on, I'm jamming. I'm not gonna read signs that say like.
I agree. I mean, some people have a hard time with their own borders of their own homes.
Yes.
Let alone telling me you're going to be jogging and you need to know for a fact when you're crossing over. Why is there not a fence or a gate there or a checkpoint? How is that her fault?
That's what's it's not. It is stupid news, but I'm just shocked that
no, it is stupid news.
Shit like this went down in Canada, and then it's Canada. I don't know. It was just fucked up. I feel bad for her.
Surprised
She'll probably never go jogging again.
I'm surprised that the beach, but then again, I agree. Why don't you have identification?
But you're jogging. I bet you. No. You probably ask 100 joggers. Probably 99 of them do not carry ID. If you went jogging, would you have your ID on you?
Hells yeah! Because if you get detained by police and you have no ID, you go to jail immediately until they can figure out who you are, which is exactly what happened to her. Absolutely.
See,
that is the reason why when I got the Note 9, I got nothing that can turn into a wallet. So my ID's with my cell phone all the time. So I have no excuse. Absolutely, because I'm telling you right now, that is the law. If you get caught by a cop and you have no ID on you, you go to jail immediately until you can prove who you are. Immediately.
You think what are we in 2018 that they'd have like scanners already?
No, that's
they
have mark of the beast. Don't do that.
They what?
That's the mark of the beast. Don't do that.
It's mark of the beast. You mean the palm scanners that they have everywhere where we work?
Yes, biometrics, mark of the beast. Don't do that.
So you didn't do it?
No, don't do that.
Oh, I'm done. I've already had it.
Don't be saying that they should have scanners everywhere and stuff. Don't say that.
I didn't say they should. I said it's 28. Are you gonna listen to me this time? I said it's 2018. I'm surprised they don't have it. I didn't say they should.
I know, but don't speak that into existence.
Okay, because I'm gonna say it. It's gonna happen now. Guess what? I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna win the lottery. I just
got a news alert. Now we have scanners. Thanks a lot, Holls. No, nothing positive works like that. Only negative.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm not gonna. No, you're not gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna win it.
No, but you're saying you win the lotteries, but nothing positive. You can't
Stupid
make
news,
anything
done.
positive into. I'm sorry. Thanks for tuning in to Stupid News. Now back to your regular scheduled program.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the teen on that. I'm going to, because I suck, we don't have a lot of time. So I was with my daughter today.
And she swallows.
Did you just say that my daughter swallows?
What?
I said I was with my daughter today and she goes...
You said, because I suck.
Okay.
And so I said, and she swallows, referring to you. Now, I don't know about your daughter. I can speculate. I can fantasize. But I cannot confirm or deny that statement that Holly just made.
So, my daughter, I love her to death. And she doesn't listen.
You showed me a picture?
No, fucker. Oh. She tells me, she sends me this website.
She is so fine.
She sends me this website.
Telling you why it's not good to have the surgery?
One more time. Ready? She sends me this website. Let's wait for Jason. Hold on. Okay, no, he's not going to say anything. That they are cloning people.
Yeah.
You knew about this?
Yeah.
She has videos of a guy that's cloned, and I'm like, don't you think they should have somebody that's not I have no, trust me, if I could be tattooed from head to toe, I would, but unfortunately, my job does not allow it. But they have a guy that's tattooed on his forehead, and he's got dreads, and it's different colors, representing somebody that's been cloned. Do you understand? Like, Taylor said that this guy, that I wish I had the video.
Right.
It's probably somewhere on here that, he was saying that, that his skull was just crazy shit, that next time they got to take the bone from here and he's got a tattoo here and he's got a tattoo here. And I'm thinking, if you want me to take you seriously, unfortunately, I need to see someone that has a suit and a tie. Not that it makes any difference. But this guy looked like he was out of his fucking mind. And he said that he was the third clone already.
Okay.
And they're already making clones. I didn't know there's people that are clones already. I had no fucking clue. So you knew about this? That they're cloning...
Brought to you by Taylor. Okay. I'm just changing it up. Yes, I've heard about it. Here's the thing. They clone that sheep. I
heard, but that was like 1920 or something.
Yeah, that was the 1990s. And then they banned cloning, supposedly. But then some other country cloned a chimpanzee, and it worked out well. Can we be reasonable? Do you really think that there's nobody still advancing cloning technology?
No, of course. They said this is out of the country.
Right, of course. No, it's probably in the country, too. There is a conspiracy theory, so conspiracy files, that some celebrities have been replaced. One such file is Dave Chappelle.
Oh.
They say Dave Chappelle was replaced because what they do is, and I'll bring up the picture for you right now.
Because he disappeared for a hot minute.
And came back looking very different. Dave Chappelle clone.
Well, I mean, that could be plastic surgery.
Check it out. No, yeah, it could be. Dave Chappelle before he disappeared, Dave Chappelle now.
Well, isn't that could be a little bit of weight? I mean, look at his arms. He's got some muscle.
He's lighter. His nose is a little bit smaller.
Let's not even do Michael Jackson.
I'm just saying that they say that Dave Chappelle was cloned. And actually, see, look at these two guys. This guy, that guy. This guy, that guy. This guy, that guy.
Yeah, and he was...
Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
But all black people look the same.
Anyway, the fact of the matter is you were so racist.
I'm joking.
But what I'm saying is...
I am joking.
Racist. So what I'm saying is... And there's an audio recording from one of his cousins where she says, yes, she knows he was cloned. That he was killed and he was cloned. So I'm just saying that there is a theory that celebrities have been cloned. They've been...
So you're saying that he's dead?
Yeah, that he actually died.
Then why would they clone him? It wasn't like...
Because he was influential.
But he hasn't done... he really hasn't done anything since he's been back.
Correct. And the theory is that when they cloned him, the clone technology isn't exact.
Right.
So his inflection's a little different. His jokes are a little different. So you need enough time to pass to justify this turning into this. If he disappeared,
because he was a lot. I feel like they're two completely different people. But I thought he went out to some retreat and he found Buddha or whoever.
That's what they said. Is he went away. But the thing is, though, is that he didn't come back into the limelight till years later. They have to justify why this guy turned into this guy. Right now, guys, you guys don't see it, but what I'm doing is I Googled Dave Chappelle clone, and then the very first picture that pops up is Dave Chappelle,
I'll put it on the
darker and thinner, and a little bit lighter and more muscular and stuff. So I'm showing Holls the side-by-side comparison from this cloned celebrity concept, which is based upon this. But anyway, the theory is that he's got to go away for a while. Then when they grow this clone and he comes back, to justify why he looks so much different, enough time has to go by.
But what was he doing before that? I mean, he had a good...
I mean, you heard how he walked away from his show and ran off to Africa.
Yeah.
Well, why did he do that?
Well, why you think he... But
why did he do that?
I don't know why.
You think that's kind of weird behavior?
I did, but I thought he was just done.
To give away $50 million and say, screw it, I'm running away.
So what do you think he did?
No, the theory... There's two theories. One is that once you get to a certain level in the Hollywood system, the powers come around and say, hey, listen, you're going to join the club. We need you to do some sacrifices. We need you to get enrolled with it. Because you don't see a lot of celebrities flashing this and this and this. All
was that Illuminati?
Yeah, these are all occult signs. So once you get, the theory in Hollywood is that once you get a certain status, you have to either you're with it or you're not with it. Well, he wasn't with it. And so, quit the job, ran off to Africa. Right?
Because he would have been killed?
It scared the shit out of him. If they're telling you need to do blood sacrifice, you gotta eat a baby's heart, or you gotta...
Oh, come on.
Or you gotta get ass raped by some person. Yeah, these things exist. What are you talking about? These are all occult stuff.
So you're telling me Illuminati tells him he's gotta be ass raped?
Probably, yeah.
But why? I don't get it.
Because they film it.
For what?
To keep you in line. You never heard these theories?
No, Jay. You know I live in a fucking box, man.
Even Skull and Bones do this. Even the political parties do this.
What the hell's Skull and Bones?
Wow, you need to get up on yourself. Skull and Bones is it a Yale or a Harvard? It's a elite club that apparently picks the presidents in the future. Most of our presidents.
Who the hell?
Most of our presidents were in the Skull and Bones Society. It's called Skull and Bones Society. This is a real society, though. It's not a conspiracy there. What they do is secret. But George Bush was in it. I think Clinton was in it. A couple of them were all in the Skull and Bones. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying he got scared. He said, F this, I'm out.
Right. That he left. The other theory is that Oprah, Bill Cosby, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, these influential black people, didn't like how he was portraying black people on his show. And they kept on telling him, hey, tone it down. You're setting us back. We don't like how you're portraying us.
Oh my God. Okay? Fucking people.
One of the big things was he had a skit called Reparations, where all black people got reparations, and he threw out all these stereotypes. Fried chicken stock went up. He said like in the last hour, 20 million or 20,000 record labels were started. Like all these really like stereotypical things, and that was what would set them over the edge, because reparations have been something that these guys have been wanting to get forever for black people, and this just made a joke of it. So the theory is that they were messing with him. One theory was that was it Oprah? No, it wasn't Oprah. Bill Cosby, I think. One of them. Somebody came.
Bill Cosby's getting his.
He said when they went to he and his mother went to a movie theater, and his mother got up to go to the bathroom, and as soon as he went to go to the bathroom, I think it was either Bill Cosby or Reverend Al Shelton, came and sat right down right next to him and said, "We know what you're doing. We told you to stop." So apparently just like something like that, and that scared him off as well. That's another theory.
So he went away.
Yeah.
And they killed him there.
Basically, he went away. No, he went away. He came back, and then the theory is that Showbiz, which is just Showbiz, called him and said, "Hey, listen," because he went on Oprah's show, and Oprah was like, "Would you go back and do your show, Dave?" He was like, "I would, but I need full control, and the money they would give me has to go to a charity cause. If these things were to happen, sure, I'll go back to my show." Shortly after that Oprah interview, the theory is that Showbiz called him, just whoever, the big wigs, and said, "Sure, we're going to give you everything you want. Come follow us." And they killed him and cloned him. And that was it. That was the last time that his cousin heard from him, too. So, we should really have done conspiracy files for this. Hold on. Let me go back and add that in there. Hold on.
We're going to have to jump into... Damn, we're going to have to move your faking your feelings at work.
No,
I got 10 minutes.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, but you got to do 9/11.
Let me go back and add that in there. Hold on. Go back and add that in there. Hold on. Conspiracy. Back and add that in there. Hold on.
Conspiracy Files.
Better late than never. Conspiracy Files. But anyway, that's the theory. Of course, this cloning topic was brought to you in part by Taylor, who is just
my Pookie.
So,
I love you.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
I love Taylor.
Okay. Let me put Dave. And you can move on to the next thingy that you want. I guess you can skip all. I mean, you could just mention them real fast.
No, New Zealand man is some pervert that got shot. He followed some girl.
Who?
To this New Zealand dude.
Okay, so say it real quick. Move on. Oh, this is her?
No. That's
the Tina Helps Airline? Sorry.
Fucking.
Don't curse in front of me.
Fuck you. Long story short, this dude from New Zealand followed a girl. He broke into her house. He's 25 years old. Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah. Hello.
That's 25?
No, the girl was. Was he 20? Yeah. Troy.
Oh my God.
George Skinner, 25, was shot Friday.
Awful for 25.
He allegedly smashed. That's his passport. Yeah, smashed the glass door to enter the home in Virginia. I guess they met online, and I guess he wanted to stalker status, and yeah.
I wonder if she's cute.
Oh God.
No, we don't have time.
I know, but
we don't have time. Okay, so moving on.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I'm doing my podcast. Is everything okay?
What's her name found out that Don's got a court date of November 15th.
I knew that, Mom.
I know that too.
Yeah, I knew that. That was his court date.
Okay, well, I've got a paper that she sent me front and back. I was going to put it on the counter, but I think I left it in my bedroom.
Okay.
Relating to how you change
Travis's last name?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right, love you.
Love you.
You want to say hi to everybody? No.
Hi, everybody.
Yay! Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Yay.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Mom.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right.
Girl,
I told you guys.
I
told you guys this is what it is. Every time you guys call, when we are live, we're gonna answer the phone. We're putting it on speaker, and we're gonna throw you up on the mic.
Can you imagine if she would have been like, "I got your STD medication, honey"?
That would have been fantastic. I was hoping she'd say something, because you didn't give her the disclaimer. Well, I mean, you said it, but you didn't tell her you're live. You didn't give her that disclaimer.
No, but if there would have been any slight, like, anything, I'd have been like,
but unfortunately, you guys, we can't tell you when we record, because we record so infrequently that you can't time it. You just have to be there and call. So
you have to be special.
Yeah,
okay,
be super special.
Next, because we gotta fly again.
Okay.
So Bridget Nielsen, of course, you can't see her. She was in the. You can look in Google and you'll find out who she is.
We have no time for that.
No, as I read, you can look at Google, smarty pants.
Do I have to look at her face?
Yeah, I want you to know who she is. So Bridget Nielsen, more than 23 years after giving birth to her fourth son, Jesus, 4 kids, she's on 5 now. The 51-year-old Red Sonja actress and husband welcomed the 5-pound 9-ounce.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, she was hot.
Oh my God!
She was on Flavor Flav for a little while. She was banging him.
That's
her.
Yeah, they were like in love, like they were really like into each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
see, there's a picture right there with her in Flavor Flav.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she liked his big black penis. So anyway, she had a kid at 54 years old. I thought I was bad at having a kid at 42.
Oh, I
so
know
yes,
who she was. She was like the female trainer for
the Russian dude,
with the Russian guy.
Right. I think she was married to him too. Yeah. I mean, she still looks good for her age.
No, she does, but
yeah, you can't compare.
But this?
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Jesus.
And she had Sylvester Stallone in his prime too. So
I can see
look,
that.
there's a baby. Click on that. I didn't even see it. Aww.
Oh, she looks good.
Yeah, she does.
She looks good. I'm not feeling the bleached hair, but she looks good.
I think that's her signature. Anyway, so people wrote...
You're right, that is her signature.
5 children with 4 different last names. That's a lot of mileage. Ooh
too
wow.
soon.
I didn't mean to put that. I'm sorry, Bridget.
Too soon.
Someone else wrote, kids love having their 70-year-old mom at their 16th birthday. Wow, that's going to be me.
That is going to be you. You're going to be really, really,
when he's
really...
20, I'm going to be 65. No.
Right. But the fact of the matter is, though, is that when he's a teenager and you're picking him up, his friends are going to say, oh, is that your grandma? Aw. Is it your nana?
Why would that make you smile?
Why?
Yeah.
You know what? Ow! Not the nipples! Not the nipples! Oh!
Fucking asshole.
Oh!
I hope you feel it later. I hope you
feel it. I feel it now!
I hope you feel it! Alright.
Oh, God. It's so uncomfortable.
Okay, so we're going to jump into...
this dick. Ugh.
Alright, so we're going to jump into 9/11, right?
I don't know. I feel uncomfortable now. Now my freaking right breast is feeling weird.
Listen, you have... your right breast. We need to do a diagnostic mammogram and a breast ultrasound. I'll schedule it.
If I didn't have a lump, I have a lump now.
You want me to feel if you have lumps?
No. I don't.
Let me feel.
Don't touch me. No,
Let me feel.
Okay, it's okay.
Come
It's
here.
okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Let me feel. Let me just feel this.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Feel. I got something. I got a lump you can feel. No. Sorry, guys. She's just such a. She's so handsy on the podcast. I didn't say anything.
What happened? I was just leaning to get closer to you. Why are you jumping?
I'm sorry. I don't even know what I did, but I'm sorry. Okay, no. Stop. Because my nipples hurt now. It hurts. It's so miserable.
What if I just rubbed on
No
it a
touchy,
little?
because it's going to get hard. Are you going to blow on it afterwards? Like this.
Is that how you blow? Just...
No, just... What's it? Just, you're tickling it with your breath. Just... You know? Just... You know...
Are you okay?
You guys need to watch the video recap. That's all I can tell you. It's one of those. What was the faking your feelings at work concept?
It's very good. We're gonna have I definitely have
all right,
to.
We're gonna have to get back to that one because we need to move on because it's the final thought.
It was about the airlines. You sent it to me. It was about the airlines, how that you have to be. We're gonna get into it, but we're definitely gonna touch into it.
I realized we did stupid news and I didn't put the stupid news thing in it. Stupid news.
You can go back and do it.
I don't remember where it was. I can't. Just remind me. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the real. Oh no, we're getting into the real. No.
We only did Pawn Stars was only like a couple minutes, so.
Huh?
The Pawn Stars.
Conspiracy Files.
The real Conspiracy Files. It is 17 years to the day that 9/11 attacks happened, and it changed the world and our country and our freedoms forever. Holls, would you like to reflect on that day real quick?
I remember where I was.
Where were you?
I was working at Atlas Pen and Pencil. It's no longer there. It's actually down between Sterling and Sheridan. You know where Penn Dutch is? Mm-hmm. It's down that street. It used to be there. Anyway, I was working there, and I kind of like it was kind of scary because I know some of my in-laws' family lives there. So thank goodness nobody got hurt, but it was pretty fucked up.
It was surreal. And yeah, for me, I was in high school. I think I was.
You were in high school?
I was in high school. Yeah, I was high school. You see, while you were living the real world, I was actually still in
already
school.
had 2 kids. I've already been married.
Yep.
Just need to take a picture of this before I forget.
Take a picture, girl. Hurry up.
Oh, baby, one more time.
I
Oh,
love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in high school. I found out about it. I was kind of nonchalant about it, actually. I was just like, okay, well, whatever. You know, the most exciting part of it for me was when I was walking this girl I liked home, and we saw the fighter jets flying over the air, and I was like, holy crap, this is serious. So, but I was kind of nonchalant about it because I was in school. I didn't know anything. And then when I got home and started watching it, then I'm just like, I always thought it was fishy. I always thought it was weird. Just the way they covered it. And of course, years later, that I really get into the concept. So for Conspiracy File, I'm going to touch on 2 major conspiracy theories about 9/11. Now, of course, this is in no way it reflects any ill will toward those that were lost, those that are still being lost now. But sickness and stuff. It's just there are some parts of the official story that don't make sense to me. I will officially say I do not believe the official story of 9/11. Holls, what about you? The official story.
The official story At first I did, but now I don't.
Okay. Why? What changed your mind?
Well, I don't really get into the news and stuff. I'm like, whatever. Like, I still have to pay bills. And,
right.
But the way, after hearing stuff, some people believe that it was a hologram and stuff. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I know there's no way that millions of people, like, that's not a hologram. That shit happened. But
okay.
I believe that.
I'm glad you said that.
I do believe that there were bombs in there because there was some people, they're probably gone now. I'm sure they got rid of them. But there was people who were saying that they did hear explosions right before the planes hit. The way that the towers were falling, where it was like collapsing, like the way the bombs are going, it was like by level. Right. You know what I mean? I think the way the airplane went in, it was kind of like weird.
I'll show you that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. Okay, so did you know that a third building fell that day?
I think I heard, but I didn't really.
Okay, how many of you out there know that there was a third building, World Trade Center 7, the Salomon Brothers building, collapsed that same day? Later on that night. I'm going to play the clip right now. This is from MSNBC. And these links to these 2 videos I'm going to be discussing will be in the description box of the video recap and in the SoundCloud description box. So look it up. So here we go.
I wanted to let you know that we're starting to see people moving north. In fact, you were just told by police that you should move out of your apartment, Fabiana. You've got Carolina here.
Yes. They advised us to leave because we have.
Oh my God! Look behind us, please. Pan in this way, please. Be careful of your baby. This is it. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Listen. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
We'll be all right. Okay. Oh shit! I would be
all right,
running.
we're gonna have to move this way. We're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move. That cloud is coming this way.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
Actually, get out of there. Leave the camera on, man. If you
leave the camera and run
and get out of there. What we've been fearing all afternoon has apparently happened. We were watching number 7 World Trade, which was part of the ancillary damage of the explosion and collapse of the other 2. We've been talking all day about how fast these plumes of smoke move. You're watching.
Okay, so that's good enough. So basically, this was later on that evening. World Trade Center 7, which only had a few fires going and some minor damage, from what I could tell from the video footage, from minor damage from the collapse, falls straight down into its own footprint.
Because there were bombs in there too,
right? It looked exactly like controlled demolition. So, how many of you guys knew about that? You know, to this day, my mother used to work right near the World Trade Center 7. She was actually in the midst, deep in the midst of this tragedy. She never even knew about World Trade Center 7. I had to tell her recently, said, listen, you know that a third building fell. No, it didn't. You were there. You don't. So that's how serious it is that even those people that were there still don't know about this building.
But did you know your mom worked there? You didn't freak out when...
I knew she worked in Manhattan. I just didn't know how close it was to Manhattan. If I knew, maybe I would have, but I didn't know. I didn't know she was like there. She was one of the many that had to evacuate by walking over the bridge to evacuate the city. So that's World Trade Center 7, and that's the question: why did that building fall down, or why did it fall down straight down into its own footprint, like if it was planned, like it was a controlled demolition? And by the way, controlled demolition is pre-planned. You can't just wire a building to fall. And buildings,
It has to. The bombs have to be positioned in a certain way.
To have a symmetrical crash like that, you have to have it precision. No building in history has ever fallen, especially symmetrically, due to fire and damage. None, except for that day. So that was one of them, the World Trade Center 7. Let's talk about, now you said, people say there's about the fake planes, the fake planes theory. Here's the concept. One, the planes were flying about 500 miles an hour at sea level, which is something that Boeings can't do because the air is heavier, it's thicker, and it would fall apart. Any simulation they've showed, planes can't fly that fast at sea level. Now, sea level is the air that we breathe. This is sea level, anything below certain feet. So, but why do they believe it's they're fake planes? It's the way the planes enter the building. Now, the building was steel reinforced concrete, and if you knew anything about the Twin Towers, it's kind of like a mosquito net. You know what I'm saying? It's a mesh of just concrete, steel reinforced concrete, and so for anything to hit that, was supposed to hit it and just fall apart, not go straight through. Now I'm going to screen for Holls a frame by frame look at the plane hitting the second tower, and tell me it doesn't look like it's just melting into the building. Here we go. There it is. Plane's going in. There it is. Now pay attention. Pay attention. Does that look normal to you?
No.
Okay.
That did look weird.
It did not look exactly. So here we go.
Yeah, that isn't that.
Let me look now. Now, here it is.
No, it looks like it just disappears.
Look, and this is before the explosion. Now here you go. Before the explosion, it's melting into the building.
Yeah.
Does that look real?
You would think that if a plane hits it, it's going to make a.
Exactly.
It's not going to just.
You're going to see an impact. There are YouTube videos of big, thick trucks just driving directly into one of those concrete slabs.
And it
goes like this. Boom! Doesn't even go through the concrete slab. These planes, the nose of the plane is aluminum. These planes have to be lightweight. I mean, they're sturdy.
Right, so it's not.
Right. How did this plane...
Because look, like even that's even...
Yeah. How did it do this?
But how do you make a hologram like that?
Look at it.
No, it does. It looks shady.
There
No,
you
it
go.
looks.
Look at it. It goes right into it. Right in. And then it explodes, sure. But how does a plane melt into a building like that and then now it's going to explode? Yeah. They say that when it hit the building, it became like... It just shredded it like a piece of paper, which is fine. I get you, but then how come the wings didn't fall off? How come there's no impact? You can't really like. I don't feel like this thing hit anything until half the thing is in. Then it. Look at that. Yeah. Look at the wing going right into there. It's just slicing right through it.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird to me.
So how do they?
They apparently have. There's black budget technologies out there. Mm-hmm. Now we all know this for whether we know it or not. Like the stealth bomber, the stealth technology. Mm-hmm. They were working on that in the 1980s, and they debuted it during the Gulf War in 1990s. So there's a whole bunch of black budget technology. But there's you heard of the hologram technology when they had Michael Jackson on stage?
No. Oh, yeah. When they did the
hologram thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The technology exists, and whatever is in the consumer, they say at the very least, whatever is consumer based, believe that the military is at least 50 years ahead of us.
Right, you're right.
So is it possible that this is a projection of something? Yeah, it's possible. What?
506.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is possible, and furthermore, there are actually random planes seen in the sky, random white planes or whatever. Could they have projected this? Is it possible? I believe so. So I have come to I'm a no-planer. I don't believe that this existed.
But you do believe the towers fell.
Oh no, they did fall.
And they killed.
Of course. That happened.
Okay.
How it happened? Whether it was bombs or a directed energy weapon or mini nuclear devices, it all depends. Because you have to understand something. That building turned to dust. It turned to dust. It was a 110 stories building. And it fell down, and it was about 2 stories high. Everything that was not steel turned to dust.
Right. It should have at least, if that plane really hit it, it should have just maybe collapsed the top, not fucking...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's so that's just how I feel.
Sorry,
now again,
don't move your chair like that,
no,
Sunshine.
Yeah, I know. Again, we in no way are reflecting the losses. We're disrespecting the losses, but there are questions to the official story. And I say research 9/11 and ask yourself, how did it happen? Why did it happen? And why some of the stories? And why did the towers fall? And why did WTC 7 fall? And then I dare you, Google it. Look at the planes hitting the towers. And do a frame by frame. You don't have to use the editing software. All you have to do is put it into your program and just scroll it. And just like I showed Holls. But anyway, the links will be below. And so we're gonna wrap up with the joke of the day. Then it's kind of tone deaf. Do the joke of the day right after 9/11.
Oh Lord, maybe we shouldn't.
No, I'm gonna throw it out there and say that. Let me see. The joke of the day.
I don't even know if I have a joke of the day, dude.
Is it on the thing?
Well, the one that's there.
Just use it.
No, we already used it last time.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, the one that I have.
I never saw that one. Do it.
We did. We just did it last time. I put it on there, and then why are I don't have any chats. Like all my Instagram chats are gone.
Yeah, boy. So I was just telling Holls off mic. Actually, if you'll see it in the uncut raw video recap, that I thought maybe the joke of the day was a little tone deaf right after talking about 9/11. So Holls, are we gonna do it or no? You're gonna suck it up and do it or no?
Yeah, but okay, look, I put this on here. I make my podcast like 3,000 years earlier.
Yeah.
So I did it, but Mitchell had sent it to me.
This one?
Yeah.
And I don't remember seeing this one.
Yes.
Alright, anyway, it says joke of the week, or joke of the day. Don't fucking look, Jason. It says, what did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college? And the answer is, bison.
Bison.
So, bison, but bison.
Bison, like little...
That's actually kind of cute. I don't remember this.
No?
No.
I think Mitchell had given it to me.
I don't remember it.
Okay, maybe he didn't. But
look at it this way. If we did say this, email us at friendswithissues@gmail.com. Tell us that we did this, and it doesn't matter because I read it this time, so it works. It's a little different. Listen, we got to wrap up because Holls...
I have a child to tend to.
She's got to get her grandmother duties on. So, I'm Vibe.
And I'm Holls.
And remember... Oh, crap. No, that's not it. That's not what it is. That's it. Shut up. And remember... Listen to everything, but especially today, believe only what you can prove.
Damn right! Alright, toodles noodles!
Got something to say? Email friendswithissues@gmail.com. This is an audio production of Vibe Revelation Studios, the cure for your common day. VibeRevStudios.com.
Alright, so don't forget to put in the stupid news. Are you sure we didn't put it in there?
No, we didn't put it in there. That's what she said.
Alright, I'm leaving this here still.